Hey there, welcome back to the athomedive YouTube channel. As always, my name is Joey and today we're in the kitchen making something fantastic. Today, we were really talking about and decided we really wanted cheese sticks. And there's not too many places around to grab them. So, quick trip to the grocery store, and now we're gonna make some cheese sticks with marinara sauce. So sit back, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. Whenever we deep fry anything, I typically want to start by heating up my oil. So here I have about 3.5 cups of vegetable oil that's heating up slowly in a pot. Make sure to heat your oil up slowly, that way you can actually achieve the temperature that you're looking for and don't get it too hot. Also, with cheese sticks and marinara, cheese sticks don't take that long, but marinara takes a few minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and take one 14-ounce can of stewed tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic that are sliced thin, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of celery salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and we're going to put them into the food processor and pulse them until nearly smooth. So now we have our marinara sauce. As you can see, it's a little chunky, but not very much. It's not perfectly smooth. And the reason we didn't blend it is because we did not want it to turn pink and weird looking whenever air incorporates into it while blending. We did this just like we do our pizza sauce or our marinara sauce for our calzones. And if you want to see the video to either of those, click in the top right corner now. We're going to take the marinara sauce and pour it right over into a small pot that we're going to put a lid on. And then we're going to let it simmer for about 30 minutes or until we're done making the cheese sticks. The marinara sauce is on and the oil is almost up to 350 degrees. Right now we've got about 20 degrees left, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat down even lower on this, and let's get started on the cheese sticks themselves. So the cheese for the cheese sticks we're gonna be using is gonna be 1 pound of Italian classic melt and stretch cheese. And as you can see, this actually comes in a cube for us. So let's get this opened up and cut into the shape we need. The next thing we're going to need to get together for our cheese sticks is going to be the egg wash. So I have 2 eggs here and 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to beat the eggs with a fork until they're fluffy and then incorporate the milk until smooth. The other things we're going to need for the breading is going to be 1 cup of flour and then 1.5 cups of Italian breadcrumbs. I'm gonna go ahead and place a plate back here. That way we have a place to put them once they're breaded. Go ahead and grab my cheese again, and let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is take the cheese and separate it out into the sticks themselves. I'm gonna take one hand and keep it dry and coat the cheese in the flour. Once the cheese is nice and coated in the flour, I'm gonna take it and roll it in the egg wash. I'm gonna use my other hand for this. That way, again, one hand's dry and one hand's wet. Once you've fully coated your cheese sticks in the egg, we're gonna go ahead and drop them over into the breadcrumbs. And then cover them in breadcrumbs and pack it down really tight with your dry hand. Then, as you can see, you have a breaded cheese stick. So, we're gonna set the breaded cheese sticks aside and move on and go ahead and do the rest. So as you can see here, we have our cheese sticks and they're all nicely breaded. We're gonna go ahead and drop these slowly into the oil, just a few at a time. The oil is at exactly 350 degrees, and the difference in most cheese sticks and everything else you wanna fry is most things you can just kinda let go and kinda leave them in the fryer for a while, not worry about them. Cheese sticks you really have to keep an eye on, because as soon as the cheese expands and starts to go past the breading, you really have to pull them out right then. Once they're nice and crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside, they're completely done. You don't have to worry about them being fully cooked all the way through, because there's no harm with eating cheese the way it is. But if they do overcook, you end up with a hollow shell with no cheese, and that is not fun. If you listen closely, you can hear the pitch of the cheese stick frying as the cheese starts to come out, and that's because the moisture from the cheese is starting to get into the breading. And that's another way that we can tell that the cheese stick's ready. So as you can see, these really don't take long to cook. You can also make these, bread them, and freeze them, and save them for later. But we don't want cheese sticks later. We want cheese sticks now. So we're gonna go ahead and fry all these off.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Now's also a good time to go ahead and check back on your marinara. As you can see, this one's starting to thicken up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a stir. It's almost finished. And by the time our cheese sticks are ready, it'll probably be finished as well.
Moments later.
All right, so now let's take a look at our marinara. As you can see here, it's nice and thick and rich, has a great texture. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this off and we're gonna call it done. All right, so here's our marinara sauce to go with our beautiful cheese sticks. And we're gonna go ahead and just grab one of these and pull it apart and get that long, stretchy, beautiful cheese. So let's try these and see what we think. And just as we guessed, it is delicious, warm, stretchy, gooey cheese. And the marinara sauce is fantastic. All right, well that wraps us up on how to make cheese sticks with marinara sauce. Comment below and let me know how yours turn out. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Have a great day.